Welcome back to News 46. 4 people suffered significant injuries Sunday when a plane crashed outside of Henderson. The aircraft was departing Henderson Executive Airport for an unknown location in the Southern California shortly before 1:30 p.m. when it came down about 2 to 3 miles south-southeast of the Inspirada neighborhood in the desert. The 4 people were transported by ground to UMC. The plane was a Piper Cherokee 4-seater with a single engine.
Chattanooga shooter Mohammed Abdulaziz told a friend that ISIS was doing wrong and that it was a stupid group and completely against Islam. A friend said that Abdulaziz taught him how to shoot an AR-15 assault rifle and that the two would practice in the woods. Abdulaziz was also displeased with the United States government, particularly its war on terror. As the country mourns the deaths of 5 service members gunned down Thursday in Tennessee, investigators in both the United States and Jordan are trying to learn what prompted the attack. The Jordanian-born Abdulaziz first shot up a military recruiting center at a Chattanooga strip mall, then drove to a local Navy operations support center and launched another attack, killing 4 Marines and a sailor. Abdulaziz died in a gunfight with law enforcement. Recently, it was discovered that Abdulaziz was having issues with drugs.
A dating website that helps married people cheat has been hit by hackers who threatened to release information about millions of customers. The site, which uses the slogan "Life is short, have an affair," said Monday it had been attacked and some user data was stolen. The hackers called themselves the Impact Team, and the potential release includes profiles with all the customers' secret sexual fantasies and matching credit card transactions, real names and addresses, and employee documents and emails.
Well, right now we're going to join Courtney Salmon with Weekend Sports.
Due to that crazy weather we've been having, the Pahrump Valley Junior Golf Association had to cancel their golf tournament this week. The Pahrump 14U Connie Mack baseball team squeezed into the state tournament that began today. Pahrump is the 8th seed in the double elimination bracket. They play the #1 ranked Las Vegas Bulldogs at 8 p.m. at Centennial High School in Las Vegas. Win or lose, Pahrump will play either the Southern Nevada Falcons or the Las Vegas Patriots. If they lose, they will play tomorrow. But if Pahrump gets the upset, they get a day off and return to tournament play on Wednesday. Jordan Spieth's dream of having a calendar Grand Slam came up short today at the British Open. The 21-year-old professional golfer ended the Open at 14 under, 1 stroke away from joining Zach Johnson, Louis Oosthuizen, and Mark Leishman for a 4-hole playoff. Spieth made a good run, but came up short of being the first person since 1953 to win the first 3 majors of the season. Coming away with the Open victory after the 4-hole playoff was Zach Johnson. On Saturday, retired Green Bay Packer quarterback Brett Favre was inducted into the Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame. After the way Brett Favre and the Packers departed ways in 2008, where Favre decided not to retire and ended up playing for the New York Jets, then the Minnesota Vikings, there was a lot of doubt that this Hall of Fame moment would ever happen. However, Brett Favre returned to Lambeau Field and the fans welcomed him with open arms on Saturday with a 4-minute-long standing ovation. Favre was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and the legendary number 4 will officially be retired on Thanksgiving in Lambeau Field, where legendary Packer Bart Starr is suspected to be part of the celebration. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Salmon with News 46.
Thanks so much, Courtney. When we return, we'll have Noah Beacon here with your weather.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Monday, July 20th. Before I get into the weather, I just want to mention that there is a National Weather Service flash flood watch effective until 10 p.m. this evening. So if you do run across water across the roadway, do not attempt to cross it, but turn around and seek an alternate route. Well, today we had cloudy skies with a high of 87 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 105 degrees. Looks like that cloud cover definitely cooled things down a little bit. Winds were coming from the east today at 6 miles per hour with gusts up to 12 miles per hour, so we had some relatively light winds. The UV index today was 5, which is moderate. Humidity was at 42% today. Sunrise was at 5:42 this morning, and the record high in 1959 was 113 degrees. Well, tonight we'll have partly cloudy skies with a low of 64 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 82 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northeast this evening at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 50%. Sunset will be at 8 o'clock this evening, and the record low in 1940 was 58 degrees. Well, tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 96 degrees and a low of 67 degrees, right back into the 90s. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 8 miles per hour with gusts up to 15 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 28%. Sunrise will be at 5:43 tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 10, which is very high. For our 7-day forecast, we have sunshine all the way across the board. Your high temperatures will be starting off at 96 degrees tomorrow. That'll be going up, peaking at 102 degrees on Sunday. So should be getting back into those 100-degree temperatures by this weekend. Your low temperatures will be starting off at 67 degrees. That'll be going down to 66 degrees on Thursday and slowly working its way back up all the way to 69 degrees by next Monday.
Thanks so much, Noah. And in case you missed Friday's newscast, Courtney has been joining us. And Courtney, you know, does our sports and she does our sales and she does everything. She's got a lot of experience in journalism. Tell everybody what you've done.
Well, I worked for the Pahrump Valley Times for 3 years writing sports. I've interned at ESPN. I got a bachelor's degree from UNLV in English, so my whole life is just all about sports. I was a PBHS athlete for graduated in 2008. So.
Yay! See, she knows her stuff when it comes to sports too, and we're having her up at the desk. We're hoping that she'll take one of our days, and we're trying to talk her into it, and I think she's doing a good job. So, yay, Courtney!
Thanks.
So, well, I guess that's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here at KPVM-TV.
And for everybody out there at 95.9 Country listeners.
Thank you so much, Courtney.
Thanks.
We'll see you back here tomorrow.